Hey everybody, Mark Burgess here, Big East Bass Fishing. Today I thought I would bring you a video about a topic that I don't see really covered at all, for that matter, and that is outdoor riders. Okay, so do we need outdoor riders in our sport in today's fast-paced social media world? All right, stay tuned, coming right up. All right, hey everybody. Before we get into it, I come to you. This is the first video that I have done wearing my new swag, which, by the way, is available to purchase. So if you'd like to purchase some of it, that is, just let me know in the comments or shoot me a private message, and I'll get with you on pricing and sizes and shipping and all that. So, all right, so let's get right into it. Outdoor riders. Back when I started, and I'm going to date myself hard here, there was really no social media to speak of. You know, websites, certainly, but no social media as we know it today. So in order to get our message out, you know, not only about ourselves, our own personal brand, our sponsors' brand, our sponsored products, we worked with outdoor writers. Okay, it was very important to have a network of people that you worked with on, you know, different platforms, like Bassmaster, you know, things like that, Field and Stream, just to name a few of them, all, and all the regional publications out there, national and regional publications. So that basically that got your message out to the public that would see you and your brand and your products and your sponsors and your sponsor products. So they're very important. And the outdoor writers, they needed us as much as we needed them. Content was still huge back then. You needed content. So, you know, to produce a monthly magazine like Bassmaster Magazine or Bass Times, I mean, it's, you know, and the website, of course, that needs a lot of content to feed those machines. So, you know, the writers at Bass and photographers at Bass did a phenomenal job. I worked with a number of them. Personally, I had a group of people that I worked with that, you know, definitely worked for different publications and companies that were able to get my message out, my brand out to the public and people that I wanted to see it, you know. So it would help me attract sponsors. It would help me keep sponsors. It would help me sell my sponsors' products and my own product and build my own brand. Behind me, I have a framed copy of article that I was featured in Bassmaster Magazine. Darrell Black, a good friend of mine, I still work with him to this day on different stories regionally and so forth. But Darrell Black, he, you know, one of the publications that he worked for, of course, was Bassmaster Magazine, and he was able to get me featured in that magazine as well as Bass Times. Jeff Samsel, you know, with Pradco, you know, at the time, Yum, Bomber, got me in a lot of, you know, their publications and a lot of different things. You know, Field and Stream, Outdoor Life. You know, I worked with Billy Dakota. Have a front cover of Woods and Water USA that Billy did, you know, with me, got me on the cover. Very appreciative of that. Just recently did a story with him for Northwood Sporting Journal. Sent me a laminated, hopefully don't glare on that, laminated cover of that magazine. A copy of that magazine. You know, another guy that really was instrumental when I was on the Elite Series with Pete Robbins. Works with you know, Yamamoto right now, to name a few. But and there were others as well, and I'm forgetting some. My apologies, but they did an awful lot for my career. And what they did, you know, prior to social media was, like I mentioned, you know, they just got it out on all the different platforms for people to see. And now that we have social media, I've heard a little bit of, like, that's the only game in town. And marketing wise, it's not. It's not. And you want to basically broaden your horizons. If you look at marketing like a wagon wheel, and the hub of the wheel, say, is your website, each individual spoke that holds the wheel together is a different form of marketing. I mean, print media, of course, radio, TV. There's billboards, of course. Social, vehicle wraps, boat wraps. Jersey, because you have not only that rolling billboard, but you have in person as well when you're working shows and working with the public. The one-on-one, that's very important. So what outdoor riders still do to this day is provide that service. They still need content, but now that same exact content, instead of being now printed in a magazine or a newspaper or something like that, that is now posted to their social media sites that they work with. And a lot of them still have some, obviously Bassmaster and Bass Times is print, but there's also the social media aspect, Bassmaster, the website and everything that's attached to that. So the principle is the same. These people will get your message out. So I'm basically talking to the younger anglers, high school, college. Look these people up. Okay, you can see who writes all these articles, no matter where they are, printed or posted, and reach out to them, because they're always looking for content. Okay, and especially you young guys, you have a different way of doing the same old thing. You different spin on it. You're rigging it a little bit differently. Your approach to the situation could be different and unique, and they want to basically write about that, and they can help you out quite a bit. So I'm just encouraging you to do that. It's something that hasn't been talked about a lot, and today's day and age with social media, I thought it would be a good thing just to kind of talk about it. So anyway, appreciate you listening. Any comments, certainly feel free to reach out. I'm available to talk anytime. And like I said, if you're interested in some of this swag, just let me know. But we're getting close here. It's first week of March, and weather's going to break. And like I always say, we'll see you on the water.